What's up, everybody? So I'm on my way to Canadian Wrestling's Elite Show in Winnipeg featuring the Mountie. Super excited about the show because the Mountie's going to be in my corner. Cue the intro.
I'm a Canadian indie wrestler. You probably have never heard of me. And I'm winding down my career. Follow along to see my journey.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
For all your sports memorabilia needs, welcome to First Row.
Like we always do about this time.
FirstRow.ca, Canada's online collectible store. Sports cards, we got them. NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. Autographs, action figures, comic books, and wrestling collectibles. If you're a collector, we got what you need. Remember the name, FirstRow.ca, Canada's online collectibles store.
I got very little sleep last night. I was literally still doing a vlog at like 4:30 editing. Oh man, my kid's first day of school was today, so up in the morning for that, and then I had to do some chores and be a good husband and dad and do some work around the house. And then I had to pick up my kid after school to see how it went, so I am freaking exhausted. But that adrenaline's kicking in because this is a big match. I really liked wrestling James Roth. I feel like he's an up-and-comer. He brings it, and I'm going to give him some strong style tonight. Well, I have a second, and don't forget, fuck cancer. Do me a solid. If you can't buy me a beer and bologna sandwich, follow me on social media. While I'm driving tonight, don't forget, I have that beer for Auntie Bentley because we all know how hot she was at me yesterday. So hot, I couldn't even film her. I hope that Bryce Bentley knows that I'm bringing her a beer, and I expect the beer I gave him in the first place back. If not, there's going to be big trouble between me and Bentley. The SNS Express here, Sean and Sheldon, came to the show with me. They're gonna go get a Slurpee. I am at the show. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous today. Give me a big crowd, heavy duty match. I gotta work hard. We'll see how it goes. What do you got there for me?
This is some new merch for him. It's a new 8x10s. So triple threat match, you versus beer versus a bologna sandwich.
I love it, thank you.
There you go, man.
Yes, I love it. It's time for the bathroom review, and I've reviewed these bathrooms before, but not this one. And this is a special one. So there's no women wrestlers on the card, no women referees, no women managers, no women ring crew, no women in the back. So you're getting a sneak private look in the women's washroom. Ooh. Now let's give it the smell. So first there's a sign. I like good signs in bathrooms. No vaping, please. I'm sure you can't smoke cigarettes or marijuana either, so don't do that either. Ooh, it smells nice and clean. You can hear the fan going in the background. I don't know if you can, because I don't use a microphone. I know I should, but I don't. But you can hear a fan, meaning there's ventilation. So if you do drop a stinky bomb, you will not smell it. It's got full paper towels, a beautiful mirror. It's got some, gimmick. I guess that's for lady things. I'm not sure about that. Toilet paper. It's clean as a whistle. This bathroom, the first ever women's bathroom I've ever reviewed, I believe, but don't quote me on it, gets 5 stars. How's it going, my friend?
Well, I've got bad news, Rob.
Hold on, no.
No.
The vlog already knows from yesterday, and I talked about you already today. So first off, I have a beer for you to give.
Wow, a
Auntie
real
Bentley.
beer.
Yeah, but now there's one thing that you need to give me.
What's that?
You need to give me that beer I gave you back.
Listen, it's still piss warm in the back of my car.
If you
Is this going on the vlog?
It is. If you don't have it, you will owe me a beer, and I will harass you for days, months, years. Okay. Hey, what's going on? What's in your hand?
Tony,
Is that a
what's in
beer?
your hand? Give him what's in your... No, the other hand.
Oh my God! Oh, yeah.
Tony, that hand.
See. Oh my God, is that a beer? Oh, this is awesome. Thank you very much. Oh. picture. Oh, I'll sign it to him. I'll sign it to him. Hold it up, guys.
Hey, you want a belt? How much are these belts?
That's the real belt. That's the real belt.
That's the real deal, bro.
Hold a picture of my shirt.
Okay.
Hey, get the belt up there.
Yeah.
Just at the merch table, and there's Mikey Miracle.
Hey everybody,
What do you got with you there?
black coffee for
Oh.
my friend Rob started.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's not a beer, Mikey Miracle, but I love black coffee. I love extra large black coffee.
enjoy that, my friend.
Thank you.
It's because I cover for you. But today I was first match, so I had to go 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Oh. Thank you. I know you've been covering for me, but the people out there in YouTube land didn't know that, so I wanted to thank you.
Oh, yeah, I covered lots for you.
You know,
you went short last night too, I heard.
9.5 minutes, bell to bell. 9:28. We were tag team champions for a long time. You know what though? Let's be honest, but we weren't like this. I feel now, you and I, like our brains are in sync. Like, we could probably do a big run.
You're gonna team up again?
Never say never. I lost the title today.
Did you?
Drinking a beer, drinking away my tours.
Celebrating losing?
Oh yeah, drinking my sorrows away. Just one beer. That's it.
Okay.
So, but maybe I need a tag team partner, and you'd be the guy. You were Cheeks. I don't know.
Cheeks?
Maybe you were Cheeks. Cheeks
I beat the heck out of them all around the ring.
Oh, you were his. Oh, okay. Well, maybe no Cheeks. Son. No Cheeks.
Cheeks.
I better play his commercial. Say Q Cheeks commercial. Who? New Cheeks t-shirts. New Cheeks t-shirts. New Cheeks t-shirts. Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't even recording, but did you guys win or lose your ladder match? How you doing? You lost?
We're no longer the CW Tag Team Champions.
You know what? Oh, you know, I feel so bad.
But Rob, I'm glad at least you could get a win for us and redeem us, right?
No, I lost.
What?
I lost. I'm a loser too. I'm drinking
lost?
one beer to drink my. But you know what else ruined? Like, Peppers, you're on a losing streak. I don't know if you know what you did to all of the young boys in Winnipeg.
Guess what? I won.
I just said you might be my tag team partner. We've already queued your commercial, so. But hold on, this way. Do you know what?
You better sell a few shirts then.
You were in the car.
I've already sold 2.
Peppers is running away, but you were in the car, Cheeks. What did Peppers do to ruin it for the young boys? He said no.
He said no to going to the States.
Yeah,
now Rob's never taking anybody anywhere.
That's right.
It's all Sammy's fault.
That's right. All Sammy's fault. Cliff, it's been a while since you've been on the vlog. You're back wrestling?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I know you don't wear a mask, but on my show, we had player 1 couldn't make it, so we had player 2. But I've got this character idea for you to be player 2 squared. Are you interested? Squared. Oh, jeez, come on, you guys. Mike Mission, what did he just do? I do not say that is good. Boo.
That's okay, man.
Royce just had a ladder match. How you're hurt? There's no ice. Do you want a beer?
Oh, damn right.
This is literally just focused on you.
Yeah?
I don't know if you know this, because you walked away. But the heat you caused by saying you couldn't come on a road trip with me caused me not to tell all the young boys in the car with me that I'm not booking any young guys for the trip now. Just letting you know.
Spoiled it for everyone.
Yeah, but so here's the kayfabe, the quiet secret.
Cheeks is going with you.
No, I'm blaming you.
Okay.
But in reality, now I'm not taking anybody because my brother stays all winter in New Mexico. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to work some shows and then stay with him.
Yeah.
I don't want you fucking marks with me. But
I'll tell my friend Johnny Border that too. And see what he
yeah,
says.
kayfabe though. The heat's on you, kid.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how come you're putting your pants on? Just keep them off. We're in a dressing room.
Sure, I guess.
Why are they off? Did you do anything today?
Oh, I reffed, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you ref, so I just thought you came in and took your pants off.
Well, I mean, could happen, but hey.
Anything can happen, right?
That's true.
Hey, what should I do for my 100th vlog? It's coming up.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to answer.
Think about it next time I see you, okay? Sure. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I don't know how to speak.
I keep forgetting how to say thank you in French.
I don't know.
Jacques Rougeau is here. We'll find out. Okay, I'm gonna find out.
All right.
Arigato gozaimasu. I was gonna call you Chad Ripley, but it's Scott Ripley.
Finally got my name right.
I know.
Wow, it's so nice of you.
Did you work today?
No.
You just came to hang out.
I just came to hang out.
Did you bring beer?
What?
Did you bring beer?
No, of course not. I thought you brought beer. You always have random beers in your
Oh,
bag.
sorry. No, I have none. Let's Robbie Royce go by here. He's in a ladder match.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You're like #1 babyface for wrestling for a cause.
I guess so, right?
Yeah.
Well, I almost won a battle royal. If there was one.
There will be next time.
Okay, next battle royal, yeah.
Danny's not gonna do commentary though. Big heat.
Oh, yeah?
Big heat. Yeah.
Oh, what now?
I just wanted to say hello. I'm gonna ask you a serious question.
Okay.
Do you wrestle with your lip?
lip piercing?
Yeah, lip piercing.
I used to, and now I don't.
You don't? Has it ever been like punched out or kicked out or bumped out?
No.
If it did get kicked though, like it would hurt, right? I'm not ribbing. Like I'm asking you a serious question. Because believe it or not, I have 2 piercings in my ear from like '96. They still work. Every Christmas I put a Christmas decoration in it. But I know if I wore a Christmas decoration, someone pulled it over. So nothing's ever happened. You just decided to be safe.
Nothing's ever happened. And then when James Storm came in, he just told me stop wrestling with the piercing. And I love James Storm. And you, as a good kid, you take the vet's advice and you say yes, sir. And then you stop wearing the lip piercing.
Did you take any advice from me yesterday?
From you, I took a lot of advice from you.
Come on, you're lying.
Yeah, you were like, so you go on these wrestling posts on social media.
No.
And then you go and you follow everybody who liked the post.
Yeah,
and then a little bit later, right? So you check and you see who followed you, and then the people that you followed who didn't follow you back, you unfollow them.
Yeah, and then you can that's right. Then you can advertise to those people because they love wrestling, and I'm sure any wrestling fan once they get to know you would love you.
Independent Wrestling TV. Right?
Yeah, did you look it up?
Yes, yeah.
It's
I
good,
got
it's
my
good.
subscription already. And I'm gonna soon get the premium subscription to your Wrestle Club. With access to the bedroom, right?
No bedroom.
And then what else was there? There was.
How much is it to join the Wrestle Club? $20, right? $20.
It was $25, and then you lowered
No,
it to
$20
because you're very generous man.
Generous man.
Very generous.
It
man.
really looks how short I am. It shows how short I am. Are you really that tall?
I'm only like 5'9.5".
Come on, you're not. Oh my God. You're not 5'9.5".
Yeah.
I'm 6 feet.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, babe.
Yeah. I was saying.
Shut up, guys.
I'm almost Bobby Shink height.
My driver's license says 5'10".
Oh, really?
And I wear.
How much did you pay the lady?
Listen, you shut up. My driver's license says 5'10", and my wrestling boots have this much lift. That is, in my judgment, 2 inches. So I'm 6 feet.
All right, then I guess I'm 6'3" then.
There you go, 6'3". Oh no, here's the Undertaker here. Whoa,
So
hey,
if you're 6 feet, does that make me
6'6".
6'9"?
6'6". So what did you learn in the ride? Dragneel nailed all the things, and he's already subscribing to the Wrestle Club. He's going to be a member of the Wrestle Club, $20 a month, just to learn from me.
What did I learn?
Here's the money for my membership right now.
I'm taking it. I'm never giving it back. Okay, I gave it back. I'm too nice of a guy. He'll pay me later. Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Did you learn that Chad Daniels is a handsome man?
I think everybody learned that.
Chad Daniels is very handsome. And fuck Mo Jabari.
I don't know who that is.
A friend of mine, it was her first show. She's quite attractive. Maybe you should get her on your blog. I'm gonna see if she's still.
Marty's treats are tasty. Marty's treats are tasty. Marty's treats are tasty.
Marty, the show is over. Look, it's almost 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. I'm really hungry. And I bet you're hungry too, right? You've been
starving. It's very busy, these kinds of shows. I'm going back and like coast to coast in the building and trying to make sure that the timing is there and, deal with the fans and make sure that the matches, boys get out on time and work with the refs.
I heard a rumor that there's a tasty treat.
Voila! One of the saviors of professional wrestlers in the 80s and 90s was when you go someplace and there's no restaurants open, but you want to get something, you can eat on the road that's easy. And these mini cereal boxes, they come in sets of 8 or something.
Yeah.
These were great because if somebody didn't like Fruit Loops, you knew that they would like, Rice Krispies.
That's right, or cornflakes.
And I don't know if you're a Fruit Loops fan or not, Rob.
I'm a Fruit Loop.
So you're a fan of, is this kind of like cannibalism? In any event, just a reminder, folks, that when you see these things, a lot of people, little box cereal, this can be a lifesaver on the road. Am I right?
Yeah, for sure.
And another thing people don't know is that you can bust the box open a certain way and pour the milk inside.
Yeah, I knew that.
Well, you see, the wrestlers know that. A lot of the fans don't realize that.
Did you know? I don't know if you watch the vlog, but Cheeks ate oatmeal yesterday.
Why?
And then he drank water after. None of my business, but just sharing that.
That must be. Is that like these kids that eat Tide Pods and huff cinnament or something?
I gotta ask him about the Tide
Cheeks,
Pods.
stop hurting yourself like that. Eat Fruit Loops.
Oh, thank you very much, Marty.
Thank you, Rob. Great match tonight. Great match yesterday night as we tape this. You're really peaking at the right time, just when you're ready to leave.
I'm not peaking. I'm going down.
No, you're going up.
Camden. Hold on. Hello. First off, Why do you have handcuffs?
For later. No.
You know what? I gotta tell you this. I don't know if you heard my vlog. I put over how proud I am. Hard work. Now, many young people, listen to this, Bobby Collins. I know you're in the back of the tent. See it. Many young guys would be like, "Oh, I didn't get to ref all the matches or anything." Be disappointed. The amount of hard work you're doing and helping is very important, and I wanted to thank you. Now, you're gonna laugh, but Marty gave me these Fruit Loops. Now, I love Fruit Loops, but I'm not gonna eat them. And I remember being a young boy, not getting paid what I needed to. Here's some Fruit Loops for you, son.
Thank you so much.
And what did you say about my charity show coming up in November?
I am trying to be booked.
Awesome, we'll get that going. Chad Daniels, what do you got going on next week?
The Jacques Rougeau Wrestling Academy 2023.
Hold on, this is crazy because what is the coincidence? There's Jacques Rougeau! Oh my god! Hold on, now I'll keep it back to you because it's all about you.
Yes.
You're chiseled Chad Daniels, you rode in the car with me.
I did.
Did you take any learning from riding the car with me that you're going to use to win that tournament?
I sure did.
What is it?
What is it?
Please tell me you're going to pick up all the beer bottles.
All the beer bottles.
And sell them for 10 cents at the vendor.
Okay, yeah.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to go win $10,000. That's
No,
what
you
I'm
better
gonna...
save all the aluminum cans. You better go in the dressing room.
Okay,
If anybody drinks
I'll
hot
put them
tea,
in the sack
you
here.
put the aluminum cans in the sack.
Yeah.
And then you take all of Jacques Rougeau's money.
I just want to say something. Chad Daniels is coming to the finals next week, and he has a chance, one chance out of four. There's four in there. He's got one chance out of four to win Wrestling Academy, but there's one thing that's working for him. One thing. He's coachable.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And I coached him on some things, and he fixed them. That's why he went from the quarterfinals to the semifinals, and I was going to the finals. Last year, he came to Wrestling Academy. I coached him, and he just on his promos, on his interviews, and he's coachable. Yeah, sure. So now I gave him some advice for the finals. Let's see if he does it.
Oh, he will. Chad, and speaking about coaching.
Yes. Son, you're not the champ anymore. Get to work.
Oh, Doyle, you suck. You know, I'm just gonna say this. All you young boys doing the ring need to hear this. I'm 45 years old. I'm an old man, and I still love pro wrestling. Woo! Whoa, unbelievable. I just said, I'm an old man and I still love pro wrestling. Hey, you guys are going to the States to wrestle?
No.
Okay, Fabe.
When is this airing?
Okay, they're not going. These guys are not going to the States to wrestle. I'm going to the States to wrestle in January. Woo! You know, it's crazy. I've been wrestling since 1999. I joke and say, to the young boys, I've been wrestling since the 90s. It was only 1 year in the 90s for like a cup of coffee. But crazy how I love pro wrestling. Now, I'm going to show you this. Every pro wrestling show is something interesting. It was an awesome show, packed out, sold out. And look at this. Lost and found. Those boots. Whose bed has your boots been on your cheeks? Look at these. These are pretty solid boots. Are those your boots?
Yeah, I look good in my heels, don't
You
I?
look good, yo. Well, I already told you I'm 5'10".
Yeah, I'm.
Hold on, is this jewelry?
I know what this will fit.
Whoa, but I said I have two piercings in my ear.
It's an earring.
Well,
yikes.
And then these are good shoes.
They're so dusty. No, they're not.
How do people
What
lose?
size? Look at the cobwebs.
How do people? Oh, I missed that. How do people lose their shoes at pro wrestling? It was so great. They took their shoes off.
There's cobwebs in this shoe, Rob.
Maybe they didn't lose their shoes. Maybe
they found these shoes because it's lost and found.
Wrestling lost and found. But in my camera, it looks backwards. Will it look regular?
I think so.
Hey, you should probably say cue your commercial. I don't know if I did that
Cue
yet.
my commercial.
Woo!
New Cheeks t-shirts. New Cheeks t-shirts. New Cheeks t-shirts.
Oh yeah. Ronnie Attitude. I know you're doing the ring, but you won a title today.
Yeah.
Did you win a title?
Yeah. And you lost yours.
Come on. I had it for I think a year.
Yeah, that's good.
I know. Hey, you know what, Ronnie? I don't have a sponsor again for this video, and I know you already owe me $5 from the sponsor plug last time. So let's go. What is it? Top Dog Courier.
TopDogCourier.ca.
Yeah. Hey, say TopDogCourier.ca.
TopDogCourier.ca.
Everybody that says it gives me $5.
TopDogCourier.ca.
Oh, Ronnie, I think that's $30. Whoa! I can't believe it. You know what that is? Do you know what this is?
That's TP.
Do you know what?
For your bunghole.
It is, and I enjoy the. How old are you?
Too old.
I'm too old too, but I enjoy that. Now, I am a big fan of free toilet paper. And I look down there.
That's like one ply, man. I'm a 3-ply guy.
No, like if it's free, it's important. Like it's good. Like I'm taking this toilet paper. It's obviously not this. Oh, this is pretty light toilet paper, but
like I said, it's
free.
1-ply.
So what you do though for free, you can overlap it so it's 3-ply.
It's extra work, man.
But it's free. I'm taking this toilet. This isn't the hall's toilet paper. Obviously, somebody just threw it here. Is it yours? Did you bring this toilet paper?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
No, I'm quite sure.
Hey, did you see the DVD I was selling at the merch table? Did you see that?
I did.
Did you see that? That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
Why?
What do you mean why? I'm an entrepreneur.
Fair.
Why can't I? Is there something?
What were you charging?
The price.
How much?
$14.99. And I brought pennies for change.
Why would you bring more than 1 penny?
Because I have many things that are 99 cents. Well, how much is it worth? No. How much is it worth? $14.99, right? I'm chasing young boys here. Young man.
How's it going?
Not too bad. So we had a show today, right? Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, I did.
But you came late.
Yeah, I was at work and I booked it straight here.
You got to tell your work. I need the day off, or I need the evening
What's
off.
even funnier about it is when I got here, my boss was already here.
You next time you show me your boss, I'm gonna talk to him. Give him the evening off. Look at that. So Shane.
Look what I got.
Oh, that's super cool. That's super
Fires
cool.
from Mental.
Although I say super cool all the time, so I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Davidson and Chris Maxwell. I don't know if you call him Chris Maxwell on the bee sheets, but they were here. Unfortunately, we didn't get footage. They were supposed to put over the bee sheets.
Yes.
So you
Chris.
need to know this though. This is a fact.
Okay.
I'm a supporter of the bee sheets. I played their gimmicks on my thing, but I don't have like anything to watch it. I only watch things on YouTube. I watch Jim Cornette's podcast on YouTube. Well, I don't watch it. Believe it or not, I exercise. You can tell.
Yes.
I listen to Jim Cornette's podcast on YouTube.
Okay.
So you're like a main guy. Look, I'm not picking your nose, but you're like a main guy on that thing, are you not?
I guess I'm a weekly guest star still. I think that's all I am, really.
They gave me a hammerlock and said I have to be on, and I said okay. maybe,
cool.
but how the hell do I watch it?
Well, you can't watch it.
Well, how do I listen? Like,
it's a podcast. It's on Spotify. It's on all major platforms.
My kid's got Spotify, so is there any other way?
Just Google Total Bees Cheese, and the Bee Cheese Wrestling Show will be. It's available. In fact, you'll probably put a little link. Probably insert a little.
Oh,
link
I don't know
right
if I could do that. No, that's
Come
too
on.
much.
You got some capability. You got the big bankroll for this podcast. No.
I heard. What's the chicken place that sponsors them?
Oh, we don't work with them anymore.
Whoa! Well, who's your sponsor? I
have one ready to go, but they've asked me to not bring them on board yet. So we're waiting. Why? Are you offering?
No, I'm looking for sponsorship as well. So
I thought you wanted to sponsor the Bee Cheese.
No, I need them to sponsor me.
We can work something out.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's work something.
For sure. You give me $5, we'll work it out. I might have missed this earlier.
What?
When I was talking to you earlier, I didn't notice. Yes. And it's sad if I didn't notice. Like, did you have a shirt on earlier?
No, I don't wear shirts, Rob. You should know this by now. Look at this. Look at the pecs popping, man. There's no shirt on this guy.
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your shirt.
I don't know if you can see that. They're popping. Popping here. They're popping.
Yeah, Mary Poppins over here.
Rob Stardom.
Yeah.
Did you notice the wrestling lock they found out in the hallway?
It's crazy. So I did notice it, and I videoed it, but I'm super impressed that you noticed because nobody else told me about it. And
those boots,
I was going to say those boots, and then those shoes. Guys are dropping out. There's cobwebs, but I think they're about a size 10. You look like about a size 10.
I'm like 9.5. Should I?
9.5. I'm 10.
Should I take them?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, they're nobody else.
No. We'll leave them for somebody. We're at the Holy Eucharist thing. There's someone more in need.
Just for the record, you're 9.5. I'm 10.
You're always a 10.
I might be the last guy in here, but I see there's still some gear in the back. I am on my way to the after party. So then I can get my pay and go home. But I want to tell you that it was awesome. Sold out show in Winnipeg. The Mountie Jacques Rougeau in my corner. It was phenomenal. These guys have been in the parking lot like the whole time. I don't know what's going on. But none of my business. It's best not to know. Every wrestling venue needs this. And thank you, Holy Eucharist Paris Center, for posting this up here. It really helps draw the fans. This won't mean anything to anybody except for if you're a Winnipeg wrestler, but this is Chalmers Avenue. Now, if I look to my left, you can see the community center. Chalmers Community Center is famous when it comes to Winnipeg wrestling. It held wrestling for years. I do want to say one thing. I want all Winnipeg wrestlers to band together. Let's stop this bullshit. Let's get wrestling back into community centers. Winnipeg, wrestling needs to come back to community centers. This is bullshit. Also random fun fact, that building right there, you might see there's a mark right in the bottom. I hit that vehicle with my car in probably about 2001. Wah, wah, wah. I don't want to video too much here because I'm driving, but that's literally the wrestling ring right in front of me. I don't know who's driving it, but yeehaw! I know it's dark, and I know it's dark. I don't want to turn the light on. I'm driving, but there's something very important that happened off camera. That it looked like it happened on camera, but it did not. Bryce Bentley did not give me that damn beer. Bryce Bentley, it's dark as shit right now and you can't see me, but you owe me a beer. So I'm at the Spike. I'm gonna go to the after party for a couple minutes. I got an early day tomorrow, you know, as an old man, with a wife and a kid, and like a show tomorrow. I don't know if the other guys have a show tomorrow, but they can go and be wild and crazy. But I want to point this out. The Spike is packed. It looks like it's packed. There's no parking, but there's always parking here. I'm not going to tell you exactly where. I just want to show you. Look at all this parking. It's literally across the street. If you're watching this and you go to the Spike, you should just look with your eyes wide open. That's why I was going to start singing there, because there's tons of parking really close. I got Jesus. Before I go to the Spike, I better take this out of my pocket and just roll of toilet paper. It's not used, but it does look a little used. I'm off to the Spike. Woohoo! From a distance, you can see the sign, the Silver Spike Saloon. Although it might be like, I don't know, you might not be able to see it because of my crappy iPhone. But I want to say we can't run shows without these great sponsors. And it's when I was a young guy, you loved the after parties, hang out with the guys, have a good time. Little man, I want to just go there and visit for a few minutes and go home. But again, we can't run shows without great local sponsors. It's important that we sponsor that. We help them back.
Winnipeg Pro Wrestling, beautiful Bobby J! I got all of you as best man. He's my best man. I miss you, Robbie. For a long time. It's almost been a year since I retired. And you know what? The reason I miss wrestling is for the guys like him. A lot of solid guys in Winnipeg, not more solid than him. I just had hair. I've known him since he had hair.
I want to rock your body.
Why are you asking him that? That's what the song said.
He wins the title and then he loses his mind.
Oh, what's up? Shake that ass for me. You know, part of me wishes I could just stay and party with all these guys. So good to see Bobby Lee. Bobby was the best man at my wedding. We're hooking up to go to La Burger Week. I'm gonna hit by a cover. We're gonna go to Burger Week Sunday afternoon. Super excited to see him. I know, I'm super excited. Blah blah blah. Anyways, but I gotta get home. I don't live in Winnipeg. If you're seeing this and going, why don't you just stay and have a party and drink beer and get in a taxi? I live 35 minutes from here in a different town. And I'm too old to party with these young boys. I need to go home, edit the vlog for you guys, and go to bed. So I'm on my way home. I know there's no lights on. Sorry, I don't have the beer and bologna can light with me. But I also want to say, you know, what an honor to work with Jacques Rougeau and talk to him about Carrie Brown and him remembering who Rick Valentine Carrie Brown is. Now, a lot of you might know Jacques Rougeau, obviously. I'm going to turn the light on here. That's okay. From WWE or WWF. But I remember him first from being a young boy renting international wrestling from Montreal VHS tapes. You see the fabulous, or seeing Jacques and Raymond Rougeau and Steve DeSalvo and Abdullah the Butcher and you name it, right? Dino Bravo. I'm a big fan of Canadian wrestling, and it was an honor for him to be a part of my match, and it was super humbling for him to say to me, he said, Rob, you know, that was a really good match. And then he also said, hey, the night before you had a really good match. Now, on another note, Chad Daniels, I hope you win that damn tournament. You deserve it. I know I have no say in that tournament. It's Robert Rose's tournament. But I hope you win, son. And I hope you get everything you dream of by winning that tournament. I'm like literally almost home, so this is going to be it. But I don't want my dogs to bark and wake up the family. Last night, my dogs woke up the whole house. There was big heat. I'm going to call this Rambling with Rob. Rambling with Rob. There's a wrestler called Jun Kasai. In my eyes, he's a famous, high-level Japanese wrestler. He's written a book. There's a documentary about him. Deathmatch wrestler. I've had the opportunity to be on a couple shows with him, and he has this slogan, and that slogan is that slogan is no death match, no life. Now, sorry, I had to put it in park here. Jesus, no death match, no life. I'll tell you, you know, I've been wrestling since 1999, and I love pro wrestling. I say things like I'm winding down my career. You hear it in the intro. I don't know what I would do without pro wrestling. I don't want to say no pro wrestling, no life. I mean, that's not true. I got a wife. I got a family, 2 dogs, 5 cats, a snake, you name it, friends. Oh man, my mom, my brothers, my sisters. But pro wrestling is so important to me, and I love it. I want to thank everybody for watching the stupid videos I do, for supporting me, all the boys in the back. I'll tell you, in the 90s, this wouldn't be allowed, even early 2000s. I try my best to blur the lines a little bit and still keep, you know, not pulling out the rabbit from the hat and showing you how it's done. But everybody knows where the rabbit came from, let's be honest. I lost the belt today. That does suck. Because everybody wants to be a champion. Let's be honest here. We all grew up loving pro wrestling. Thinking we're going to be the WWF champion. I mean, I didn't really think that, but I had a little toy plastic belt and thought it was pretty cool. But any day, being a pro wrestler is a good day. Again, I want to thank all the boys in the back. All the young boys that are working hard. You guys, go get it. Get it. Don't wait. Go get it, because soon you're going to be a 45-year-old man like me, winding down my career. I might not be as fast as I once was, or as strong as I once was, or as handsome as I once was, or have hair anymore. But I'm still good at what I do, or I try my best because of that love. Man, this is going 2 minutes and 54 seconds of me rambling. I'm sorry. But I guess all I'm trying to say is thank you for the support. Thank you, everybody. Boys in the back, guys doing the ring, fans, people buying me beer and bologna. There was a fan that brought me a beer today. Mikey Miracle, one of my trainees from probably 2002, brought me a coffee today. He's not even a wrestler anymore. Like, wow. People, thank you again for your support. It's truly, truly, truly humbling for this small town farm boy that never really made it as a wrestler and is just doing his thing. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next vlog.